Ready, march in place, and right, left. Good, lift those knees up, come on. We gotta get that sweat moving, get that heart rate going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, step, touch, here we go. Reach, good. Come on, just like Jane Fonda, I want you to feel the burn. Reach and pull. Move your whole body here, arms, legs, core, everything. Now stretch it out. Take it, reach, down, reach, down. Reach for your toes, nice and slow to begin. 4 more. You're like a rockette here. I want you to reach for those toes. Now double time it. Take it up, up. Add a bounce if you can. Up, up, up. 4 more, 4. Come on, 3. Bounce with me. Last one, march it out right here and lift. Lift, good. Lift those knees, come on. I know you feel a little silly marching in your living room, but it's working. It's getting you warmed up. 4, 3, 2, step, touch, reach, reach, reach. Come on, big movement. Getting those calories burned. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, reach for the toes, take it slow. Down, reach, down. Good. 4 more like a chorus line. I'm gonna turn you into a dancer yet. 2 more. Now bounce with me here, take it up, up. Good, come on, we're almost there. 4 more, 4, 3, 2, deep inhale in, up, 2, down, again, up, and down. 2 more here, up, and down. Last one, up. Good, we're ready to work out. All right, feet hip width apart. Take the arms and curl up, down, 2. You want Michelle Obama arms? You gotta work for them. Up and down. These are basic bicep curls. You're pulling your abs nice and tight. You're squeezing your elbows into the rib cage. Up, 2, down, 2. Good, really contract that bicep all the way down through the range of motion. So your arms are gonna straighten all the way down and curl all the way up to your shoulders. And down, up, and down. 4 more and 4. Down, good, squeeze. I wanna see those guns ablazing. Good, last one and up. And down. All right, come down to the mat. All the way down now, taking the arms straight up, palms facing in, and down, 2. Good. Really keep those elbows right above your shoulders. We're working the back of the arms here. You want to get rid of that flabby arm, flapping in the wind like a bunch of laundry. You got to work those muscles. It's your triceps, right? The back of your arms. Ladies, you know how important this is. Good, 8 more and down. Up, keeping those elbows still, controlling through the tricep. Down, up, good. 4 more right here, and 4. Up, pulling those abs in as usual. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good, slowly lower those heavy weights down. Come on up with your abs. Grab onto your light weights now. Use your legs to come up. We're gonna go into a side shoulder raise. Up and down. Now here, we're sculpting those sexy shoulders that look good in spaghetti straps, right ladies? Or, you know, if you're a guy, you don't wear spaghetti straps, but you still want sexy shoulders, right? You wanna look strong. You gotta sculpt these. And I did move on to the light weights. So shoulders are a small muscle group. You don't need humongous heavy weights. You just need a light pair of dumbbells. Good. Up and down and up and down. 4 more and 4. You should be feeling this in the side of your shoulders. 2 more. Up and down. Last one and up and down. Good. Slowly lower the weights. Grab onto your heavy weights again. We're moving on to a hammer curl. Take it up and down. Again, we're sculpting those biceps, keeping the elbows in. Hammer curl, not MC hammer. No, no, no. Like you're holding a hammer, right? And down. Again, full range of motion here. Don't cut it off, don't cheat. All the way up, all the way down. All the way up, all the way down. 4 more. Good. You're gonna have ripped out Madonna arms soon, I know it. 2 more. Down, and last one, and here we go. Just taking the weights all the way up now, holding them together, down and up. Again, working the back of the arms, elbows pointed towards the ceiling. We are getting rid of that grandma goodbye arm. So you're waving a goodbye to somebody. You don't want your arm waving too. No! You want to wave without your arm flapping around, right? Down and up. Pushing through the back of the arm. If you're not feeling it, you probably need a heavier weight. So really start to feel the burn. 2 more, up and down, and up and down. Good, taking the weights all the way down now to the ground. Grab onto those light weights again. Palms facing in, lift out of 45-degree angle. Thumbs towards the ceiling, not literally, but in that direction. And down. We're working the front of your shoulder here. So again, sculpting those sexy shoulders. You wanna wear strapless? You wanna wear a bikini? You gotta work for it. Hard work pays off. Up, I know, I work hard too. Every day, you gotta commit. Up, and I'm here with you, helping you. 4 more, and down, good. Careful to keep that long neck like a giraffe, like a ballerina. 2 more, down. Last one, and down, good job. Starting with your elbows out, palms facing forward, chest press, take it up, down, down. All right, and with your basic chest press, this is gonna help perk up those tatas, ladies. You don't need Victoria's Secret, you don't need plastic surgery, you need to do your chest press. Good, 8 more, give me 8. Good, pulling in those abs the whole time, squeeze. This is much of a core exercise. 4 more. 2, last one, slowly lower the weights. Come on up using your abs. Use your legs to stand up. Grab the weights, back is nice and flat, and pull. Pull, squeezing those shoulder blades in this dumbbell row. Squeeze, like you're pitching your worst enemy's face between your shoulder blades. Good, 8 more, getting rid of that bra fat. You know what I'm talking about. That back fat that's so unattractive. You gotta squeeze it away. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to the ground. It's as much a part of the workout to get back down and up from the ground. Take it down, 2, and up. 2. Chest fly here. Pretend like you're hugging a big tree. You're saving the earth here. Keep the arms nice and wide. Again, we're working those chest muscles. So men, we're getting rid of those man boobs. No one likes those. They're boobs. They're no fun. Good. 7. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly lower the weights again. Use your stomach to come up again. Grab the weights. And a nice flat back, take it wide, down, up, down. These are wide dumbbell flies now, keeping those arms really long. Again, like you're hugging a big beach ball. Squeeze, squeeze. 8 more, come on, squeeze. Back fat is melting away, picture it. 4 more, and 4. Flat back, remember, no arching or rounding. Last one, and down, come on up. All right, your feet a little wider than hip width apart. Down, up. Basic squat, down and up, sticking those hips out. Now, you can use weights for this if you like. I'm using some light weights, but you can do heavier. And I'm gonna show you from the side. I want your back nice and flat. I want you squeezing that booty. When you come up, squeeze for all it's worth. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going into reverse lunges. Stepping back and forward. Same leg. Here we go. Down, up. Now the back knee almost touches the ground, so it's at a nice 90-degree angle. Again, you don't have to use weights if you don't want to. 4 more. 3, 2. This works the quads and the glutes. Other side. Back, down. If you want that perky booty, you got to do these reverse lunges. Pushing through the heel to come up. Good. Letting that back knee almost touch the ground. Or if you want to touch the ground, you can. Just don't go past 90 degrees. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Go ahead and put those weights down. We're going to do a little leg, inner thigh, and balance move. Sweep that leg over. Lift it up nice and high. Sweep, 2, lift, 2. Sweep, 2. We're working the inner thighs and the outer thighs here. Inner thighs, when you come across, this works so effectively. Unlike those big machines at the gym where you're pushing weight in and out, that's just going to bulk up your inner and outer thighs. You don't want to do that. I don't know about you, but I don't want bulky inner thighs, no? So you got to use the inner thighs as they're meant to be used, as stabilizer muscles. Your hips, your inner and outer thighs, those are supposed to stabilize. 3, and up. 2 plus, you're working on your balance, which you know I love. Last one, and up. Other side, take it over. And up. This is nice and slow and controlled. Good, lift. Through that hip, you're also getting a little stomach action as you squeeze the core to balance. And up, good. You should feel this in that inner thigh as it comes across the body. Squeeze, up. You want that space between your inner thighs? You gotta work for it. 4 more, and up, good. 3, long and lean leg muscles here. 2, up, last one, over, up. Great, come to the ground now. We're gonna take it all the way down to our back, crossing over, one leg, walk that bottom foot closer to your booty, squeeze up. Squeeze up. So here, you're really squeezing that little crevice right here that hangs over and is so unattractive. You gotta squeeze it away. Squeeze. Right? You want that perky booty that stands all by itself. Up. Good. 3, 2. Last one. Switch sides. Cross the other leg and lift. And lift. Good. Of course, as always, holding in the stomach muscles. Squeeze that booty. Lift. And lift. Give me 8, 7, 6. You should totally be feeling this in your butt. Give me 4. Come on. Squeeze. Squeeze those cheeseburgers out of that booty. Last one. Up. Down. Awesome. Good job. Starting with one of my favorite crunches, add 1. So you're going to pulse up 1 and down. Now add another pulse. 1, 2, and down. Add another. So it's 1, 2, 3, and down. Keeping your chin away from your chest. 3, 4, and down. Now 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulling that belly in. 6, 7, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping your eyes on the ceiling. 7 and 8, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and down. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Hands come by your side. Legs come all the way up. Lower your right leg down an inch above the ground. Hold, 2, 3, and scissor, and hold. 2, 3, keeping those legs nice and long, squeezing those abs, and scissor. 2, 3, and scissor. Hold, 2, 3, pulling those abs in, suck it in. 3, and scissor, 4 more. 2, 3, and scissor. 3, 2, 3. Keep pushing those legs straight. 2, 3, and last one. Hold. 2, 3. Both legs come up and lift. Lift. Keeping your bum off the ground as high as you can. Flex those feet. Push into the ceiling. Using those lower abs. You don't want your lower abs pushing out like a kangaroo pooch. No. You want flat abs. 4. Push. 3. Good. 2. And 1. Knees come to 90 degrees. Hands behind your head. Crossover. Crossover. Bicycles, but you're not pedaling here. You're pushing one leg out at a time. Try to get the opposite elbow down to the floor. Concentrate on that and you'll get a nice twist in your waist muscles, your obliques. Good. Now, double time it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Hold your knees in. Roll all the way up. Grab a dumbbell if you can and twist. Twist. Really lean back here. Feel your abs engaged. Again, working your waist, working your obliques. Try to squeeze those knees together. 7, 6. Come on, whittling down that waist. Carve it out. I know it hurts. We're almost there. 2 more. And last one. Awesome. Good job. All right, we got a cardio interval starting with squat jumps. Down, up. Good. I want you to jump as high as you can. It's only 30 seconds. If you need to, you can take this down and just squat and touch the ground. Totally fine. But if you can't, jump up with me. Pretend you're playing basketball here. You're jumping. You're reaching. Come on, as high as you can now. Jump with me. Good. Good. And reach. Reach for the stars. Reach for your goals. Visualize yourself and what you want to look like. Good, into box jumps. Now here, jump front to the side, back, other side. Staying on your toes. Picture you're jumping around a big cross. So each corner of the cross, right? We're going in one direction now. Second set will go in the opposite. Stay here. Stay on your toes. Tippy toes here. Like your jumping rope. Ready? Squat jumps again. Up. Keep all 10 toes forward. Squat down. Touch the ground. If you can't go as low, then touch your thighs. Just like this. Totally fine. Or don't jump. Just go down, up. But if you can, jump. Who says white girls can't jump? I can jump. I'm reaching. Come on. I know this is hard. Good. Other way, box jump. Good. Front, side. Front, side. Front, side, back, side. Picture yourself jumping around a big box. Good. Come on. 30 seconds. You got it. It's a 2-minute interval. Stick it into any workout. Good. We're almost there. And 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, it's time for a cool down. I know you need one because I need one. We're gonna start in downward dog. So go ahead and put your hands and knees on the mat. Push yourself up into downward dog. Stretching through those calves, pushing your butt way high in the air, and then float into an upward dog. Stretching through your torso, your back. Come back again into downward dog. Push through your calves. And one more time. Upward dog. Breathe. Stretch your torso. Let's do one more of those. Up, push into downward dog. And stretch into upward dog. Good. Very good. One more time back into downward dog. Now walk your feet to your hands to your feet. Shake your head, no, I did not quit. Shake it, yes, I can do anything. And then slowly roll up. Good. We're gonna take your left leg, cross it over your right, lean over. You're getting that nice hip stretch here. If you need to hold on to a counter, your kid, your dog, whatever works, just balance. Push into that hip. So you feel that nice glute stretch. We did a lot of work with your legs, I'm sure. If you picked any of my workouts, they had to involve your legs because I like working the legs. Good, switch. Other side. Push into that glute. These muscles get really tight, and you could do this stretch sitting at your desk. All you have to do is cross your leg over while you're sitting there, get the knee out to the side, and then push on that inner thigh, and you will feel a nice glute and hip stretch. Very good. Good, now take both knees in, roll up, take a deep inhale in, and exhale. Good, think about your goals, take another deep inhale. Exhale. Very good, thanks for joining me.